Once I'm finally healed, then I'll meet the one. Who has heard this cliche before? Let me know in the comments. So today I'm kind of working out a visual way of explaining the nuances of this cliche. So I'd have you imagine it like a scale. So let's say 10 is the pinnacle of your happiness. This is the ideal situation that you want in your life and your relationships. And let's have -10 down here. Let's say this is at your most miserable, your most insecure. And then here we have 0. And let's call this wholeness. So over here, we're growing from pain. Once we get to wholeness, now we're starting to grow from curiosity and expansion. Let's say you grew up in a difficult household or thing, you didn't get all the things that you needed for your attachment needs. Maybe your bucket was filled up to this point. There's this sense of needing to fill it up to get to this place right here. So the relationships that we meet in some way are, let's say, challenging us through some measure of painful growth to start acquiring a capacity to meet those needs. And that doesn't mean without other people. It means you're learning how to make discerning decisions to curate your life and the people and places and things that you invite into it so that these needs are getting met. And that is what allows you to grow, right? Because in childhood, play is what allows us to grow, not pain. In fact, pain prevents us from growing. We constrict, we close up, we're not able to take in information anymore. That actually causes deficits in development. So let's say we get to this point, right? And now when someone comes into your life, whatever they bring to your life now piques your curiosity, they're contributing to your growth. Or there's someone who now detracts from it because they're taking something away from what makes you feel whole and resourceful. Once you get to this point of wholeness, you're far more likely to want to hang on to it, right? So now your relationships start improving because the people you attract, they've already got this figured out. So when we say, oh, the one will show up, it's more like divine timing will play itself out.